Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Robillard Flats, and we had some farming we were doing, and I told you in the last episode I was going to swap out some equipment, and I have. Not a lot, but I got some of my favorites back. Let's see, he was not quite done, so let's get him started again here. And did he keep his course? He did. Right. Let him finish here. I bought another one of these, so let's go get it. But let's see, what was I doing here? I was just... Did I set a course here? I did. Alright, and then... Why was that in 1 and 5? It doesn't matter. Let me get this guy. I'm putting him up on 37. I got rid of the other mower, is what I've done. So we need to replace this guy that we had up here. I kept the windrower. Oh shoot, where'd my tractor go? I kept the windrower. Hang on, I had a tractor for that. Yeah, this is my new combine here. So let's get him started. And I don't believe I had a course here. I think I just hired a worker, so we're going to go with that. Yep, I was going to say, was there any windrow? I guess there is. Alright, let's just go through the system here. I got a new trailer and truck. And let's see, I've already got the course laid in, so let's get that started. And then I bought this thing for working around the farm. I did keep this for now. I'm going to get a different truck and trailer, but I kept this for now, just to have a different trailer. Now that needs to be fixed. If you remember in the last episode, this guy's trying to dump to that. He's just missing the trigger. He's okay. I think he's going to be okay. I might be able to leave him alone. Uh-oh, we got somebody coming in behind him. Well, you're just going to have to wait. We're busy here. Slow. Oh, no, don't you do... Oh, I thought he was going to ram that guy. Alright, so let's go back. What else? I kept one of these. I had 2 of them. I did keep this low boy. Why? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I kept that little JCB for some reason. This is the tractor. Alright, this is the tractor I need to get up there for that windrower. And I'm keeping the windrower for now. I might swap it out for a bigger one. I've got... I got a mod windrower I can use, I believe. Although I don't think I put it in this mod folder. But we'll figure that out later. I'm not sure whether I'm going to need a windrower or not. Let's put this guy up here. And if I need that windrower, I know I've got it hooked up to a tractor, so... This is one of the only tractors I kept from the original set that they give you. Now I'm gonna have to redo this course, and it doesn't start here. So I'm just curious if I can keep the course I had. Let me try it. I doubt if it's gonna be the same because the width of this is different. But 37 mow. I can redo it because I kept the temp, which somebody asked me why I always made a temp of the field when I made my own field. This is why. If I have to redo it, I've got the original temp, the outline of the field, which I don't know where it started. Where did it start? There it starts right there. Let me run this just for hoots and giggles. But you know what, though? I need to I need to set up a course to get it back. So let's dump this. Oh, no, no. Get it back, get it back, get it back. I need to know where to start. Of course, this isn't going to be the same, is it? Alright, I can do this. Let's get rid of that. We're going to start a new transport. Let's start that. And I'm just going to move this thing off the field to start with. I need to really make some folders. My courseplay routes are getting all convoluted. Alright, we're going to head out. This thing gets real squirrely, so I'm taking it slow. I might speed it up once I get to the highway here. And then I want to go. Does this road go through? This is a gravel road. Remember when I said there's no roads to your farm? Well, there is. It's just not a highway. It's a gravel dirt road. Oh, I better put my map back on. Looks like the combine's getting full, but that's okay. Didn't I? Uh-oh. He's blocked by an object, which I'm guessing is the trailer that's supposed to be picking up his grain. Doggone it. That shouldn't be happening, but it does quite frequently. I swear I don't remember having this much trouble with courseplay in 2013 or even 2015. Grasshopper's done. So thing 1, I'm going to call that thing 1. This is thing 2. And oh shoot, I just missed my turn to my farm. That's okay. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'm not concerned. I could go in right there. But let's just jump out to the road here. This is going to be a long way. You know what I should do? I should put a storage unit out there for grass and just make a transport course into the or down to the farm. That's what I should do, instead of making it come all the way down to the silo here. Trying to think while I drive, and it's not working. Alright, so now that I know there might be an issue with that trough right there, what I'm going to do is just go real wide here so that I completely miss those triggers. This was probably a silly thing to do, but the thing is, and if I do this, then I won't have to do a transport course from that field because I already have it. Alright, I'm kind of lost here. Look at the pretty yellow stripes. I didn't notice that before. Alright, we're going back. We're heading back to Houston. 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 Now, I better slow down. It seems like everything's going smooth when I'm going that fast and it's going straight. But in reality, when the course takes over, those minute turns and that you have to make at that speed will really exaggerate. So it's better to go slow with this piece of equipment. It's going to catch every little piece of gravel in the road, if you know what I mean. Alright, now I could go into the field at this lower part here, but I don't know how. So I'm going to go up and go in where you're supposed to go in, to field 37. There's an awful lot of trees down here. I guess I could do that. I know where I'm going now. I'm following the yellow brick road there. Or is that orange? That's kind of orangish, isn't it? Which brings up another point that I've made many times. I always wonder about things like this. That color orange of the little dots that it's making to designate the course, to me it's kind of a light orange, but to some others it may be bright yellow, because our eyes are different. I truly do think that the colors I see aren't necessarily exactly the same colors that you might see. And I say that because I've had conversations with people where I said, wow, that's really kind of a light colored blue. And they said, no, it's green. Well, to me, it looks blue. Not necessarily a sky blue or a navy blue, but a bluish color. And to others, it's a greenish color, not necessarily a grass green, you know. All right, excuse me. I need to touch tea here. Hang on. Oh, yeah. It's early in the morning, and I always get kind of froggy in the morning. Okay, so we're going to do what I should have done with the first one. Field 37, grass to farm. And leave it at that. Okay, and let's get rid of that. I'm going to go to field work. I'm going to try this mow, and if this doesn't work, because the width of this machine is different than the mower that I was using, I think the worst case scenarios is just going to overlap. So let's find out. We're going to pop this out, and we're going to do grass to farm right there. And let's move it up to here and drive the course. Okay, this is a new thing, so we need to adjust his speed. Right. All right, now let's find out what happens here. The first sweep is obviously going to be perfectly fine. And thank God for no collision. There's that tree I cut down. Oh, I did a headland, didn't I? There's still a ton more grass up here I can get if I need it. I just wanted a big squarish field, so I want to find out if this guy's going to get back to home base by himself. Of course, I could watch it. Let me go fix the combine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stupid truck's in the way. And I'll just watch the thing up from above there where I can see him filling up. Right, now let's see what happens. Now the combine, I did put the longer pipe on it. With that John Deere combine there, you had the option of 2 lengths of pipe, and I put the longer one on. All right, it looks like thing 2's about 87%. Is the combine waiting for me? Maybe. see what this guy's going to do. All right, here comes the thing. Let me... Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot this combine's one of those that drops a great big hunk of poop at the end of the run there. Let me see what he's going to do. I'm curious. Oh, he's heading back with a full load. Maybe it's going to work. All right. Yeah, this isn't going to work right. Dang it. Oh, he's stuck on his own lump of crap. Oh, man. Let me pull this truck away. All right, let's go back to... Okay, so far so good. I really think it's going to work. It's just a long trip for him, but that's okay because, I mean, it's not like I'm in a great need for grass. I can wait. If he's doing his thing in the background, I never even have to think about it. So it doesn't matter how long it takes him to get from point A to point B and back again, a hobbit's tail. There and back again. Right, I think everything's going to be okay, but we got to figure out what's the deals on that combine. All right, so he's not willing to move. I'm going to probably have to put some four-wheel drive on to get him off that lump. Not getting the end of the field either. Okay, who we got now? Stephen Jones is on the job and he's full. Is he really full? Guess so. Let's check on Thing. Hey, he's coming home. Alright, I'm just going to pick up his grain. I'm not going to mess with course play right at the moment. Oh, right. That is a longer pipe. Look at the size of that pipe. Or the length of the pipe. Right, so it does still slow down there. It must still see those triggers, and so it slows down. Because I didn't drive this slow. But that's okay. I mean, as long as it doesn't try to dump here. Interesting. Tip trigger reached, it says. So it knows there's a trigger there. Okay, so... You're past the trigger, can't you speed up? My, that's slow. Don't run over the chickens. They're free roaming. They're doing a conga over there. There we go. It got past the first triggers and immediately found the next one. Right, there it goes. Right, so combines... Oh, he went back to work. Who's running combine? Steve Jones, we knew that. Let's set this guy to drive again. And we've got Ethan Huber there. We've got Steve Jones doing the straw. And we've got Ethan Huber. Oh my goodness, what's the deal? That's weird. It's supposed to be random. And well, it is random, but I don't know why I went wide there. I wasn't watching, actually. I think I was looking at the map when I did that. What I'm curious about is that spot where I went super fast. Right here, what's it going to do? I'm hoping that it doesn't go squirrely on me. See, I really kicked it in right here, and then I decided, whoa, 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 I better slow down. It's going to be just fine. But I'm curious about what that course looks like, since I used the old course, the old mowing course. So, if you're curious, if you look up in the right-hand corner, I had $200-some thousand left when I ended the last episode, and I swapped the equipment out. And as it turns out, I actually sold more equipment than I bought. So it came almost to the same amount that I had to begin with. So my money did not change. I had about $200,000, and I've still got about $200,000. The only difference is I have different equipment now. Well, see, if you remember, I had two of a lot of stuff that I didn't replace. So I had two Scorpions. I didn't replace that one. I just sold one. I had two, for some reason, front end loaders. Actually, I had three front end loaders. I sold two, kept one. So I made a little bit money in those places. I sold a poo spreader that I don't use. I sold some of those small tractors that I don't use. So it worked out pretty good. I ended up having about the same amount of money with the equipment that I wanted. So not all the equipment either. There's still equipment I need to buy, but I'm going to have to earn the money now. I'm curious to see how far this thing's going to overlap, or if it's going to leave something laying on the field. I don't think that's the case, because the width of this machine, I think, was wider than that mower. So I don't think there's going to be anything left on the field. I think it's just going to make more trips up and down. That's my thinking. Hey, there's a bunch of grass on the field. I wonder if he's going to pick up that excess grass that was left from the last cutting. That'll be interesting. Yeah, see, there's quite the overlap here. I'm missing about half of what I could have done. But that's okay. Again, as long as it's automated, I don't really care. I'm not going to see what he's doing. All I'm going to know is he's bringing grass back to the farm. I'm thinking that he's going to pick up that grass that was left from the previous mowing. Well, let's see if those two machines clash again. It looks like Steve Jones has got another full combine tank. Alright, where are you going? Thing two. I think he just finished his headland and he's going to start going up and down, up and down. Yep, that's what it is. So there's quite a bit of overlap here, but it's not leaving anything on the field. I don't care. I might just leave it this way, or I could create another course, but it doesn't really matter to me. It's not like I terribly need grass. In actuality, I've got that grass field that's close to the farm. I may just create a new field here and plant something else. I'm losing daylight. Alright, I'm going to let this guy go. Let's go check on the combines and see what's going on. Alright, he's got the wrong width for the... this isn't going to work. So what I need to do is get rid of that for sure. And I need this to, let's see, offset 9.1 millimeters, or meters, I'm sorry, not millimeters. We're going to have to bump that up. I'm going to try 11 meters. And see what happens. How much has he got in him? Alright, let's see if we can catch up to this and see if that 11 meter mark is going to do it. You go get him, buddy. Who's working this now? Chris Baldwin is now in the truck. Yeah, let's see if 11 meters is going to catch us up here. I watched one of my videos. It was an older video, and it happened to be on Fallout 4. And the guy's comment was kind of comical. He said, "This is interesting, but man, this guy likes to talk." And I thought to myself, but if I'm not talking, then there's nothing to see. You got to remember, I come from a radio background where you just constantly talk because it's radio. You can't see anything. If there's not something being said, it's dead air. So, and you can't have dead air on a radio. Imagine what we mean by dead air is nothing. There's no sound. So if there's no music playing, or you're doing a talk show, now this would be equivalent of a talk show. So imagine a talk show on the radio, and you're listening. Now imagine that you're in your car, and you're going through the stations to find something to listen to, and you are looking for a talk show, and you flip to one of your favorite stations, but there's no sound because somebody screwed up and the mic got shut off or whatever. They call that dead air. Well, what's the person going to do? They're going to go to the next station with the next talk show. So you can't have dead air because people are impatient. They're going to, if they're not entertained immediately, they're going to switch the channel. So you just can't have it. So it's kind of funny that the guy said, well, this guy likes to talk. Well, if I'm not talking, and I actually don't like to talk. I have to work myself up to this. For a couple of different reasons. One, I don't like the sound of my own voice. All right, that seems to be working okay. So 11 meters worked on that. So we're going to let him go. Was there anything I needed on the mixing? Grass. I'm out of grass, but that I did have grass. So that's not a problem. I just need to lose my daylight. Let me swing in here and see if there's any mixed feed in here already. I think there is. I can't see the... Yeah. I got 49,000 in here. So let's grab the mixed feed that's in here, and then we'll swap out for some grass as soon as we dump this. Looks like Grasshopper's full again and on his way back. Thing 2, that would be. I gotta remember now that I've got two things. I need to... thing 1 is at the farm. Thing 2 is way up north. Also, I want to buy some more cattle. I don't have the money right now, but I will have. Yeah, and this is all... Uh-oh. things behind me. This is all after I've got that $1 million that you get from the game. All right, he's going to slow down, so I think I've got enough time to dump this. And I think I said I had this set up for mixed rations, but let's find out. I did. Either I did or the guy that made the mod did. Doesn't matter. It's done. All right, I got to get out of things way here. Regardless of which thing it is. Let me have him get by. I think I've got room there, but don't stop on my account. All right, let's grab us some grass. Well, that feels a lot faster than that mixer, doesn't it? I like it. Oh, you know what I need to do? Is there a dairy on this? There is, isn't there? There's an easy way to check. Let me see what kind of products we've got. Maple syrup. How are we getting maple syrup? Yeah, we got butter and yogurt and all kind of stuff here. So, I need to put in a stop milk thing because I don't want it selling my milk. So we're going to look for placeables here. And we're going to grab that right there. I'm going to buy it. I'm just going to pop it right there. Okay, that works for me. Helper Steve Jones has nearly a full grain. That cost me $1 to plant that little sign. I didn't realize that. I thought it was for free. That's funny. All right, we're back in business. Although we're down on silage. I need more silage. Okay, so I tell you what, let's run up to the silage maker and I'll just dump this little excess of grass in there. Now, this one does digestate, so I wonder what we're using the digestate for. Well, I'm going to leave this guy right here for now. I've got something I want to see. All right, I want to see something. Where's the other cattle? All right, the other cattle. Way up north. All right. Okay, I don't need this. Let me jump out of this. It's a waste of time. Let me... it's fun, don't get me wrong. But I can use TARDIS to jump up there. Uh-oh. Where'd I put myself? Inside a wall. Oh, no. No, I'm okay. I was just outside the wall, just peeking in. Just looking. Just looking. Okay, that's sheep. I swear to God, I thought it... Oh, maybe the cattle are here and the sheep are there. What's he doing out in the field? Okay, this is the cattle. Now, I don't see... Nothing in here. What I don't see is I don't see a place to gather milk. What's this here? That's a water doodle daddle. So I need to put that together. But what? Whoa! Look at how fast that gate is. Good Lord! What I was looking for is a place to get milk. I don't see one. So this must be a place to buy cattle. Yeah. That's what that is. That's a place to buy cattle. That's your water silo. Here's your feed silo, or your feed. Did I say silo? I meant trough. There's your feed trough. But where? There is no place to pick up milk. And my question is going to be, it's my understanding that the mod author gives you a special stop milk sign that's supposed to let you be able to use a placeable whatcha-dinger here. And distinguish between the milk here and the milk on the main farm. So I don't know where to place this. I guess I can't put it there because I need to be able to get in, and I want to put it someplace. Well, I gotta get it. Yeah, it's not gonna. I could put it there, but that's kind of in the way, isn't it? Maybe not. Let's pop it there. I don't know if this is going to work, and I don't know if I understand what he did. But and maybe he'll help me. I know he's watching, because he's talked to me a few times. Well, it's they. There's more than one person that worked on the map. But it's my understanding that in the last update, he put into the folder that you download, he put in that trigger, that stop milk trigger. And so I'm just not quite sure if I know how it works. So we'll find out. I don't have any breeding cattle yet, and maybe he'll let me know what it is that he did, and we'll work on that later. So, but I'm not ready for breeding animals yet. I don't have the money, for one thing. Let's jump. I'm losing my daylight. I reserve the right to have this thing here. So thing is done, it looks like. Thing 2 has finished. So I'm just going to let him go. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to grab him and stop him. And we're going to drive around. I want to see if he picked up the grass that was left from the last cutting. It looks like he did. There was grass out here in the middle of the field from the last cutting that was not picked up. Which is the good thing about using the things to do the mowing. They don't miss any grass. What they mow, they pick up. If you're using two different machines, okay, so you got a mower and he mows up and down, up and down, up and down. Then you come over with a forage wagon and you tell the forage wagon, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. What happens is when they get to corners, they always miss some. If they don't quite match up, they might miss a little bit, and you end up having grass left on the field. Using the things, that does not happen because they pick up exactly what they're mowing. So that's a good thing about using the things to mow the grass. And you can say, well, that's not a realistic piece of equipment. Of course it's not, but it in actuality is a lawnmower. You know, it is a lawnmower. It's just completely exaggerated. All right, my voice is getting froggy again. Hang on. Hot tea should help. I don't know what it is. It's sometimes in the morning I get mucus, you know, in my eyes, and it's some kind of allergy. But the funny thing is, when I was a young man, I didn't have allergies. As you get older, shit happens, as they say. Oh, what the hell? Why haven't I been seeding? What's wrong with me? Well, we can't answer that, can we? I need to buy this field. I wonder how much it is. How much is field 3? Let's check. Because it's on my farm. I should have it. Because it's right there on my farm, basically. So field 3 is only 300,000. I love the fact that you can buy fields on this map for a little bit of money. Any place else that'd be like 3 million, you know. So anyway, I'm having fun on this map. I like it. I like it a lot. How we doing here? Let's grab some of that while we're dinking around. I need to get. I'm running out of time, so I don't have time to go out and work that cedar. I'll do that in the next episode. Where's my combine and my truck? Why are they just? Oh, they're working together. Isn't that sweet? Look, they're just getting along like best friends. They're best friends for life. BFFs, that's what they are. I better get out of the way. Why is he backing up? Let that combine alone. Let him get back to work. There you go. Good job. Who's driving the truck? Brian Wheeler. Oh, Brian knows what he's doing. Don't make me regret what I just said, Brian. Come on. Okay, yeah, he's got it. He's got it. And he's off like a shot. There you go, buddy. Go back to work. Now, did I or did I not put anything in the... I did put stuff in the seed thing. I need to get this... I need to get this fertilizer stowed somehow because I don't know how to make this damn thing work. And I haven't had a chance to talk to Scorpion or anybody else that's using this thing. Pipe out. Alright, we're going to do a pipe out here. And let me get rid of Big Brute. He's in the way. That's not Big Brute. Alright, fine. I'll get rid of this. All right, now let me pull this thing out like I have, like if I had it in. Oh, Brian, you blocked my combine. I don't think it was his fault. I think that he was trying to get turned around so he could head back to the farm, and the combine's just busy doing his job, and didn't want to give him the room to work. Alright, now let me get this guy. Let's say this thing was out in the field and his pipe is down. Uh-oh. Why is he not in 6? Now he is. Okay, so this guy's in the field. How in the hell do we get the fertilizer from this thing? There it goes. There it goes. Wait a minute. That was seed. That wasn't fertilizer. That was seed. Okay. Let's put the pipe back. So that worked. But that was seed. Oh no, I know. I don't think I had the fixins for fertilizer yet. I don't think I had the fixins for fertilizer. I think that's what it is. Because the fertilizer takes like manure and stuff. Straw, manure, silage, and compost. Okay, I said that wrong. Straw, manure, silage, or compost. Now, what I could do, if I don't have a lot of manure, I do have tons of straw. So, I'm going to try that. But I'm not going to do it because I'm out of time. I'm out of time. So, I want to do some seeding in the next episode. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it daylight so it'll be nice and bright. In the meantime, happy farming.